Hello, gang. Welcome back once again. It's Freeform Friday, and when I get the opportunity, I like to do completely different things, unusual things, things I've never talked about or done before on Freeform Fridays. And that's what I'm doing today. And yes, I'm wearing a hat because, okay, a couple weeks ago, my work schedule changed. First time in like 3 years. Actually, technically, it was second Saturday. Second week in a row after change of schedule that I wasn't working Saturdays, that I could relax, I could sleep in. First one, I did. I just killed all the alarms. I just slept until I woke up. That's all there was to it. It was a nice, relaxing day. But it was one of those, I'm not working Saturdays. I can do something. I could do something with the family, or I could find something, do something. So I was looking around, and Bennett Springs is a rainbow trout hatchery and fishery about an hour away from where I live. And it came to my attention that there was a free for veterans sponsored fishing day going on, that they were stocking the river and they had different zones that allowed different kind of tackle and bait, those kind of things going on. It's like, and it's free. I just have to drive up there. The trout license and everything is provided for me. Lunch, the whole 9 yards. It's like, I haven't really been fishing in probably a good 2 years. It's something my daughter and I did all the time. But I hadn't been in a couple of years. It's like, you know what? I've never been to Bennett Springs before. I don't know what it's like. I don't know how difficult it is to get in and out or anything like that. So what the heck? It's free. I'll go take a look. I'll do some trout fishing, get a feel for the place. So I go up, and if you can read the hat, Project Healing Waters Fly Fishing. Project Healing Waters Fly Fishing Incorporated were the ones sponsoring and putting on the event. Now, I'm going to be glancing down because I'm actually going to read off their page. They seem like a really cool group of folks, and Project Healing Waters Fly Fishing Incorporated is dedicated to the physical and emotional rehabilitation of disabled active military service personnel and disabled veterans through fly fishing and associated activities, including education and outings. Now, they had some free stuff available. They paid for and provided all the tags. So it was a day tag for trout limit, as is regulated here in my state. The river was stocked. And it was a really good day. They had a lunch planned on, and okay, I'm okay at basic fishing. Either put the bait on the hook, have the bobber, however far up the fishing line as needed for the depth of the water, cast it out and chill and wait for that bobber to start moving. That kind of thing. Or they put a spinner on there, cast it out, reel in, recast. Basic fishing stuff. They had guys there. Several of them that I met, claimed that the program had literally saved their lives. The depth of depression. One of them made comments on, he had tasted gun oil more times than he cared. It was embarrassing how many times he'd have to count because his depression and everything had gotten that bad. And he credits the program with having saved his life. There were vets there with prosthetics. There were a couple in motorized wheelchairs, a couple of them in motorized tank tread chairs. If you've seen any of those advertised or shown on various vids and things, I don't have any on any of my channels, but there was a gentleman there with one that was waterproof, and he was literally half submerged in the river on one of the boat landing ramps. Just went in, pulled back out. But trout are sight fisher. They're sight hunters. They hunt for their food by sight. They see things moving. They see colors. So apparently, if you have your normal fishing line with weights and things next to your spinner lure, it commonly puts them off eating because they can see the fishing line. They can see the weights. And they had guys who would literally come out, stand next to you, help you out if you didn't know, show you different type of lines to use, lines that were leader lines, thin leader lines that they would make on the spot to help out, put on your rig that basically goes invisible in water, disappears the water, so all the trout would see is your lure or your bait. It's really cool. Personally, I'm not much for fly fishing. I like to struggle with my fishing. I learned this weekend. I've never really been into fly fishing on a personal level. Tying the fly is not really my thing. That you can buy, of course, but buy flies rather than making them yourself. But commonly with fly fishing, the fish will get off the line if you try and do the, okay, come here. They're gone. I like struggling with my fish, so I probably won't become a big fly fisherman. But the flies used with the proper leaders, the lead lines like they showed me, like they talked about, I wiped out. I got my max, my 4-fish max by lunch, brought them home. My wife cooked them up, and that was dinner. Didn't come anywhere close to any of the weights needed for the competition that was being had, but I had fun. And that was the big thing. And they had lessons on site where if you need to take a break, due to your injuries or just due to you wanting to, you could take a break. There was refreshments. They put on a catfish lunch. They had lessons, experts there, giving lessons on how to make and tie your own flies, how to cast fly rods. But the best thing was, while they, made it plain who they were, what they were for, what they were doing, and everything, there was no pressure to join. There was no, hey, while you're here, here's your forms. I never once got a form pushed in my face. I never once got pressure to join up to, hey, you need to go online and, if you liked this. There was none of that. It was a beautiful, chill day. Folks there do what they were doing, just helping you to catch fish, get fish on the line. And just making it a fun and pleasant day without the pressure that I've seen at other things before. That was probably the best thing for me. It was just chill, hanging with other vets, supporters of wounded veterans, having a nice day fishing and everything. So, I liked what they were doing. I enjoyed it. So I'm going to read a little bit more off what they're about, just to make it plain so I'm not mixing anything up. Project Healing Waters Fly Fishing Incorporated began in 2005 serving wounded military service members at Walter Reed Medical Center who are returning from combat in Iraq and Afghanistan. Since then, they've expanded nationwide, establishing a highly successful program in Department of Defense hospitals, warrior transition units, and Veterans Affairs medical centers and clinics. Healing Waters brings a high-quality, full-spectrum fly fishing program to an ever-expanding number of disabled active military service personnel across the Veterans Affairs healthcare system, in military hospitals, and Warrior Transition Command. They focus their resources wherever the need is greatest and expand their partner base in the process. They become recognized as an innovative leader and model in the field of therapeutic outdoor recreation for the disabled, through its successful application of the sport of fly fishing as a rehabilitative tool. Now, I find that really cool. They're not just talking the words, they're talking the talk and walking the walk. They're getting out there with guys and helping get things going, giving people an out, giving something reconstructive rather than just pushing a program, pushing membership, and pushing, go do that. It's interactive and it's getting up and out. I liked it. I'm probably going to look deeper into it. And, of course, I put a link in the description down below. So, thought I'd bring it to you, bring you my good experience with them. It was nice. It was eye-opening. And it was, like I said, it was relaxed. There was no high pressure that I've run into with so many other things. So, I hope you've enjoyed. I hope this expanded information is something, or at least a little restoration, hope, and humanity. But if you're a vet, or you know a vet, active duty, use this kind of help, they may already be in your area. I put the link down below. Take a look. See if it's something that might be beneficial to them. If not, at least you know. So with that, leave me your thoughts, comments, observations, suggestions down below. Hit the like or dislike, subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, feel free to hit that notification bell so YouTube will give a snot about letting you know when I put out new content. But more important than anything, it's one of the reasons I wanted to feature them. If there's something or someone out there that's important to you, that matters to you, then be someone that matters. Whether it's up and out face-to-face, up and out fishing, or from the safety of behind your terminal, or just picking up the phone to check on someone. Get involved. Make a difference. But take care. Stay safe. I want to catch you back next time, and I want you to do well. I am the Articulate Grunt, and until that next time, I'm out from here.